Sex is one of the most powerful techniques that you can utilize on earth now. So I am going to teach you how to master it. Peace unto you. My name is Nadiie. Today we are going to discuss sacred technique number 2, proper sex alchemy. Let's begin. I made a video about the benefits of sex alchemy, and that video is all about laying the foundation for these advanced techniques. I'm going to give you 3 techniques, one for the body, one for the mind, one for that which is esoteric. All of these techniques are going to branch off into other techniques that you can utilize freely. As a foundation, you must understand knowingness. I say it all the time and constantly will. Do not believe, do not have faith, and start knowing. I do not believe in God. I do not have faith in God, for I know in God. Knowingness is what guides you to remembering you are the master. For the body, you must know the root of what sex alchemy or sex is. That is satisfaction. Okay, since that's important, you must know resonating at a frequency of satisfaction should be priority. Well, how do you do that? You do it by understanding the world tells you to do something in order to be satisfied, but the world is not so, for the world is a illusion, and anything birthed of the world is of illusion. God naturally made you abundant. You are perfection. So when you loosen the grip the world has on you, you naturally will start to emit a frequency of satisfaction. Why is emitting a frequency of satisfaction important? Because when you emit that frequency, everything comes effortlessly. Miracles, manifestations, and all your spiritual gifts will come instantly when you are just satisfied because you are at peace. You loosen the grip the world has on you by stop describing the world. Stop calling this hair, stop calling this feather, stop calling walls walls, stop calling tapestry tapestry, stop calling this crystals, stop calling food food, stop calling yourself a male, stop calling yourself a woman. Stop utilizing these terms the world has given you, and that loosens the grip the world has on you. With that being said, the technique that is all about the body as it pertains to sex alchemy is sound. Go on YouTube, type in 528 hertz pure tone frequency. You play that tone for as long as your ears can bear, and you remember what that tone sounds like, because this technique is every time you feel a state of satisfaction, you emit that tone in your mind, for you know how it sounds. Every time you buy something you like, anytime you get paid, anytime somebody compliments you, anytime you feel satisfied, emit that tone with your presence, with your mind, with your tongue. If you're by yourself, if the tone sounds like, ooh, then emit it. Do that. There is a story about when Yeshua would come in a room, people would hear Yeshua. Not his footsteps, they would hear his frequency. What is that? What is that blaring noise? It sounds beautiful. His frequency made a noise. That's how you know you're resonating at a high consciousness. That's all about sex alchemy. The flip side to this is intercourse. Before you utilize intercourse with another person, you must understand you are learning them. So set an intention with God before you have intercourse with another person. Utilize this divine statement. By my name, I shall will in my full expression and the will of God. And so it is. Now that that intention is made, grab any flower that brings forth satisfaction. Not a flower that just smells good, a flower that you grab and you say, ooh, this is the one. You put that flower all around the area you're going to have intercourse at, typically the bed. Put the flower all around the bed in a circle. You can also utilize crystals if you don't have flowers. You can even use the petals of the flower to save the flower. You light a candle in the vicinity of both the people, and then in the background you play the 528 pure tone frequency. You end up having intercourse, wonderful things happen. Now we are going to move on to the second technique, the mind. The mind is important. Every time you have an orgasm, you feel a state of just peace, relaxation. You just do not care about the world. You must learn how to wield that frequency, that feeling, that state of mind on command during meditation. Every time you have an orgasm, ask yourself questions. Why am I feeling this way? What thoughts am I having? What am I thinking about? What's important to me? Ask all of these questions. You have to guide yourself into, okay, when I was in this state, only this mattered. So when I meditate, I should only focus on those things to will in that state. Every time you orgasm, a portal is open. A portal for 3 reasons are open. 1 for life, 1 for remembrance, and 1 for creation. Life is bringing in another kid on this planet. Creation is manifestation. Your manifestations will come so much faster if you utilize your intentions after an orgasm. Or remembrance. You can even tap into the Akashic records right after you orgasm because you're just so open. You've opened that portal, you can will in, you can talk to God effortlessly, and things will come very, very fast. Revelations and things of that nature. During meditation, you get in stillness, you get in relaxation, you think about the things you was thinking about, not sex, but the things that made you super relaxed. You will in that frequency on command. That is how you master the mind aspect of sex alchemy. You can literally just will in uber relaxation, uber tranquility, as if you just orgasmed. And you will see all of your manifestations come way faster. And you end up realizing, that's why I said in the benefits video of sex alchemy, you really don't even need intercourse for real. But these are the techniques and the steps. Now we move on to the esoteric properties of sex alchemy. This is very, very important. The esoteric properties is this. You are going to will in every single body of yours. Sex alchemy is all about the unionization of all there is. To do this, you utilize both that which is the physical and the mind techniques. So play a pure tone in the background, the 528 frequency. Light a candle. And you get into a state of relaxation to where nothing matters. You don't care about the world. You just are over it. Remember, I told you, will in the over it frequency. If you're able to will in I'm over it frequency, you are very, very powerful. You don't even need spiritual gifts, because if you will I'm over it on command, you can dematerialize out this existence. Because the only reason why people stay on earth and stay in these realms is because they're attached to it. Well, if you're over it, you're not attached to it, therefore you can leave. You sit down in meditation. You take a deep breath, make sure the exhale is longer than your inhale. You get yourself in that state of relaxation as if you just orgasmed. And you visualize what your body looks like. Now you visualize your body. It's just the outline, the form of your body. I'm sitting down, my body looks like this. Visualize the outline and the form of your body being pure light. That is what your light body looks like. It's as simple as that. Spirituality isn't complex. Now, what you do is you visualize a beam of light getting sent into your body and pulsating. Now, what you do is you set the intention of, I am going to will in all that is me, all that is love into this vessel now. Visualize your light body sitting down as you're sitting down. Visualize, just anytime you think about the etheric body, if you just say, I wonder what my etheric body looks like, it will pop up. I don't care what body pops up. It's going to be your etheric body, for you have that commander frequency. It's your etheric body. Visualize that sitting down while you're sitting down meditating. Say, God, show me my heaven body. Visualize that sitting down. You just visualize all of your bodies sitting down, utilizing the techniques, pure tone in the background, candle burning. You got a little sage, a little incense. You got a whole spiritual vibe, and you're going to wake up masterful. This is how you properly utilize sex alchemy. It's very, very important, but be careful. Make sure you operate only out of love. With that, we say welcome home.